this jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. So here's in the banks, tell me who's your father. Go half on a kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I give my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought slid through, I'ma burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a... Aight, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aight, it's duck season. Yeah, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Suns to start out. Outside Curry. Pass to Smith. Fires for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Pippen. Back to Davis. And finally, they hit one.
Great work by Davis in the screen and roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Pass to Lynn. Three-pointer. Rebound by Stoudemire. Here's George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. They double-team Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yes, it's good.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
There's Davis with the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Curry looking it over. Launches it. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside Davis. Here's George. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Lynn. Davis with a rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
To three, George fires in the triple. George has got 5.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to Smith. Back to Curry. Off target from outside. George for 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Phoenix trails by 5. Stolen. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Williamson outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 6. From the corner. Rebound, Anthony Davis. George left side. Over Williamson. And no good, trying to use the glass. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Garnett. Outside Curry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
With 2 seconds left. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. One second left. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Dallas Mavericks leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Bogut. He shoots again. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Here's Tatum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
A among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
To the wing, right side. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Pass to Brunson. Smith outside. Takes the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pulls up for three. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
The home team calls timeout. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he isn't the longest guy out there, but Bronny does have some great strength.
Smith outside. Pass to Lynn. Here's English. The three ball. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's James. That shot is off. Good D by Brunson. Williamson outside. Outside Brunson. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Leonard. Tatum with a screen. The three. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's good for 2. English has got 5 points.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James, and I think the D took that into account there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Davis on the take. Knocks it loose. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Curry. There's the triple. Rebound by Stoudemire.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's his first trip to the line.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Curry. No good again that time. Here's Williamson. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Outside Curry. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Dallas Mavericks up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Pippen. Pass to Stoudemire. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
To the right side. Here's Lynn. No made baskets yet. Over to the left wing. Outside Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Here's Lynn. No good from outside. On the wing, Tatum. Outside Davis. Back to Tatum. Puts up a three. JT for three.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Curry's got the ball here for the Suns. A 12-point game. Smith outside. Williamson left side. Zion attacks from range.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Here's Bogut. Out to Leonard. From deep. Williamson outside. Launches a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Williamson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Shot clock at 2. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Count it.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here's Curry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers, every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Oh, Zion! He can go through you.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Here's Curry. Here's Lynn. Misses the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Bogut. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's English. No good on the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks it down from distance. Lynn's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Bogut. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks up 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Phoenix trails by 9. Pass to Williamson, and they double up Williamson. Out to the right wing. Brunson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's English. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Here's Lynn. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
That one misses.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Down low. Williamson outside. Here's Lynn. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Good on the second one. The home team calls timeout. the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well during the last break, I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Pass to Smith. George over to help. Here's Lynn. He buries it from three. Lynn's got 6 here in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Smith. And he cranks it down. He goes right over to Jokic.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Lynn. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. Blocked! And they get it back. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he's so dangerous with the ball. You almost have to guard Zion like that.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Here's Jokic. Here's Pippen. Off target with the three. Pass to Lynn. Picked by Williamson. Clock at 6. Smith left side. Over Tatum. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Inside. Pass to Garnett. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, the trifecta!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The home team calls timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Williamson. Outside Tatum. Back to Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Curry. Driving in. And Curry throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
So Phoenix wins it, and they barely squeezed out the win here.